What is a Perfect 100 IQ Club? It's Dekar here with a banger of a game. This one's got everything. Enemy jungle is a one trick. He's incompetent. Gets completely and utterly gapped. I have a 5-level advantage around the middle of the game. My entire team is utterly incompetent as well. They are completely matching his inability to move around the map properly, use his buttons, or land skill shots. And despite the fact that I am very obviously leagues above the entire enemy team, this match is close as hell from start to finish. The league experience. Anyway, thanks for clicking the video. Thanks for watching me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Please leave a comment, guys. Leave some comments for me. And don't forget to super like, super comment, etc. And most importantly, I hope you enjoy the show. What's up, boys? So today we've got a nice, long jungle video. Here it goes. Enemy team caught our Kled. Blitz flashed for that, so can't blame Kled too much. He doesn't want to take his E either, because then he'd really have nothing up against Teemo, and he'd just get his ass beat. You want the Q so you can last at the creeps, the first 3 fighters on the first wave. Or if Teemo walks up too much, you can Q him and abuse the fact that you've got a huge health bar and he really doesn't. I think a stupid thing wasn't working. I think it was just Blitz Flash, right? So right here, we're doing our standard fast level 3, and that's because we're up against Zac. Zac likes to do full clear, where he prioritizes the double camp, the Grump plus blue buff. And so if you fast level 3, you can usually catch him over there. It's really nice. Jump on a small one, use your 4-stack W, and then wait just a little bit, and then use your W as you auto all the babies. That'll kill those. It'll also have you have a bunch of stacks for when you get on the red buff again. Try to get jumps on your autos, especially now because of the fleet change. Fleet footwork heals a lot more. We saw the set he warded from mid here, so I want to walk around the long way rather than going directly through the ward, because otherwise he would Zac would be allowed to just rotate and go do my Gromp. Or Set and Teemo might come to me, right? And we're just chilling right here. He's not on it, which is weird. And then he shows bot, and we start taking the... We double camp because there's no way that he gets up here to defend these. Starting with the Gromp, of course, because I want to kill Gromp, then blue, pulling the blue towards the wolves. As well as the Gromp gives me a heal, nice little heal, which is going to make it safer to do this. I don't have to worry about the jungle, just Teemo, because Set was showing mid. There he is. I walk away. He walks right by. Doesn't do shit. Also, you see that? The enemy Zac, so like, he does his level 3 into bot, which is like just so bad. And this is because he's duo queued with the guy, with the ADC. Generally, you want to look up duo queues. Couldn't really go yet. If you walk up on an opposite side, the Set can get a stun onto both of you. You don't want that. It's lame, but I couldn't really help her out there. We also looked at his CS. We know we can go over here. I'm level 5, so this really isn't a good spot for them to be fighting and trying to contest us. Throw the E. Remember, Blitz used his flash level 1, so he doesn't have flash here. And Vayne dies. Blitz misses his hook. It's on the timer. It's 5 minutes. Krugs are up. He's not challenging it at all because he knows I would kill his ass. He doesn't have his passive, so this is free. I'm well on my way to taking the entire game over just off of this early game right here because the Zach made a crucial mistake. You can't do a level 3 in a bot and like not get a double kill. You know, if you do this kind of pathing, it needs to like really pay off. So I'm just gonna buy a bunch of damage. I get my whip, double longsword, and this gives me incredible clear speed. I've also got 2 stacks, so I get the move speed out of combat right now because I run the Relentless Hunter. Use our sweeper just in case the set warded again because it's past 4 minutes. So his first ward, like his first ward respawn, would be up by then. Early game goes pretty swimmingly. We'll try to go over mistakes in the later game, and this will be rotational errors. And then I think I would describe one build error. Here's Godric. He's snared. Jump on him. He was utterly and completely out of position there, so there's really just no escape for him. Now I got a third stack, third tooth, third eyeball, third Relentless Hunter stack. Schmovin'. Think I had to wait for my W to come up again because remember I had used it on the Zach. Maybe not though. They can't really do much to me here. I heal off of these. Smite just came up. Typical fucking there it is. Typical teammate, they always hit the plant, right? Like, that's always so so obnoxious, man. Get to kill him, and we're just like, this is so unfortunate, right? Like, one rotational error in early game, one like really bad rotation, and his jungle is ruined, right? And this is the danger that like a lot of people, and I mean, he's not even auto-filled. This is like a duo-only new Smurf that he made. He's D1, duo-only, like 80 or 70 win rate or some shit. This isn't a new player or anything like that. It's just he's never gone against someone that actually knows how to punish his dumb ass, right? Yeah, and this is a Zach 1 trick. Right there, that was a bad rotation. I should have waited for the Q. Waited for the stack. Go into the brush, use my Q after. It's not like the worst thing. Especially because I'm so far ahead, but you shouldn't eliminate those good habits, you know? God, it's so nice. I'm so ahead on AD because the eyeballs, the bone tooth necklace, the 2 extra longswords on top of the whip, all this stuff. So I just clear like so insanely fast. What's my CS? 80 at 9 minutes. Did I tax? I taxed a tiny bit at mid, right? But it's mainly just camps at this point, isn't it? I think so. Here's one unfortunate thing. So the Teemo is smarter than I am. You see it right here. Boom. Right outside the brush, right? I should have used the sweeper that half a second early. But he's also terrible. What's wrong with him? He didn't notice. Teemo. Teemo. Now we got our 5 teeth at 10 minutes. Our 5 relentless hunter stacks. We move very quickly, very quickly. So this game is mine. This game is mine to lose, right? I am the most important player across the map. And so, anytime you're the most important player across the map, you gotta be a bit... Yeah. Rengar, how free was this win once you saw Zach 3 camp into bot lane? Yes. Burn the ult. Exhaust, you bitch. But when you are in a position like this, you also got to remember the bounty as well as the bonus XP that you give. So if I were to die, for example, and right here, I know I won't die to these things, but if I were to die, I'd be giving up like 500 XP. I'd be giving up, what's the bounty right now? 600, 550, something like that. I would be giving up a shitload of resources, and on top of that, I'd be dead for a long time. And the pacing of the match has me stealing stuff 24/7. And I don't know, Lulu thought I needed her. I don't know how she got so low right there. I don't know what happened. Whatever, though. It's Channel RB here. We don't want to walk through any vision. We just want to get out of here. Yeah, I'm worth 1,000 gold. So that'd be approximately 1,200 gold I would give up if they got a kill assist and then 500 plus XP. Maybe even closer to 800 XP because I'm up levels on everybody too. And that's 4 camps worth of XP. That's like fucking 12 camps worth of gold, right? So you always got to be a little more careful in these fights. You can't be the entry frag unless if it's just a free catch. You can't be the person frontlining for everybody. They take the drag. I'm okay with that. Dragon, not the most important objective to me. First drag, especially when I'm winning this hard, when I have such a significant XP and gold advantage, I can win the game off of picks. Click R. Boop. 214 XP. Yeah, I totally would have been worth at least like 800 XP. At this stage in the game. Also, considering how huge I am, look at Akali. She's level 11. God damn. Where'd all that XP come from? She got like 2 solo kills, I think. And solo kills are the most XP that you can get. Easy prey. Rengar is such a badass hunter. Just go B. The Gromp is the closest camp that's up. I've got no R, and I've got a little bit of gold. May as well just B. Dirk double longsword. That's an extra 30 AD, some lethality. And that'll turn into Yumu's, Edge of Night. Where's the stuff going? Like, why the black screen? 229 XP. Was that 209 XP? I don't like the scaling on XP, like how irregular it is, but whatever. We're just looking around, looking for the vision. We're not going to jump on that. We'll feint at them, walk away, Break it, get the stacks. We can chill here a second. We can just hang out. Wait a moment. Now, Lulu really should have warded over here to begin with. Jump. 4-stack W, flash out. Constantly contesting every single camp he's got, right? Finally get that turret. Akali got the cleanup kill onto the Vayne. I can kill this pink as I walk past. Kled just went B. So he's covering top. Get to steal the Raptors. I'm going to move mid, shove this. I can hit this mid turret as well, assuming nobody rotates. Remember, Akali's dead a little while. Fuck off. Teemo is overextended. He's over here piss cancer chilling, right? He's just piss cancer astro space glide chilling. So we got to kill him. Boop. He's got 0 defensive stats. Walk through here. I don't walk down to the scuttle. I walk up to the Krugs and stuff. I ignore that. Now, I do think that I could have done scuttle on my way if I had smite. If I didn't have smite, then I absolutely couldn't have, right? I wish I had my smite up. Jump on that. We're just constantly making sure we've got stacks, right? Constantly making sure once I finish a camp, I usually want my stacks to be up. Poor Akali. But once I finish a camp, I want my stacks to be up so that I can 4-stack Q in between destinations. As well as if someone, for example, flashed over a wall or something on me, I could cleanse whatever CC they're throwing at me. Then, you know, just do my thing. Oh man, Akali died twice in a row right here. That was a lot of XP she gave up. I covered the waves, or I covered one of the waves. Moving up here. We don't stay for the next one. I don't think. Oh, do we? Where's Akali? Oh yeah. I wanted to open up the map. Yeah. Snare him. We're going to click R. So, you guys might be noticing a little something about my team. They're not fucking good. Like, Masters. Yeah, totally. Couldn't Q there, it'd be a noob trap. If I tried to force that Q and walked up at him, she was invis, I would have died. They would have gotten the CC off, and I would have died. Or it would have been close, because I am decently, like, tanky, quick, strong and stuff, but I think Lulu's stuff was all on cooldown. She had already used ult, we know that. And then her WE probably was on cooldown right there. We'll just get the ruby, walk away. I don't need to wait for the Kindle gem. It's not the hugest power spike. I've already got plenty of haste, and 50 HP really isn't that much. And on top of that, I'm waiting to finish these camps and then get my Gore Drinker. Gore Drinker's the power spike. Little Kindle gem. Waiting 12 gold. It's not worth it because I'm the most important person on the map. I can't sacrifice my time, right? I've got to be on the map 24/7. Click R. Destruction. Boop. Boop. Zach is level 9. I am level 14. Tiny jungle diff. Minuscule jungle diff. I'm not going to stop back in here until this guy walks up. Yeah. I just wanted to get the hell out of there as soon as possible, but bitch-ass Teemo stopped my B. Finally! Team has done something. They got a turret. Wonderfully done, you guys. So I got the cloth armor, and I got that Zeal, because Zeal, move speed, move around the map, keep doing everything. What do you know? Zach left mid. Both of these fucks ended up having a flash, and Lulu dies anyway. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that just insane? We walk at him, we wait for Kled to go in. We don't go in. Don't go in. We can't afford to. If I go in there, the peel, the amount of peel that Vayne has from her team would keep her alive. I've got enough damage to bring her down, well, assuming exhaust is done, but I've got enough damage to bring her down pretty quickly, but she can invis off of her RQ, and then she's got the Blitz knockup, the Blitz hook, she's got the Zac E, the Zac Q. It's very tough to get through all that peel. Very difficult. And so my ult was just kind of threaten them, force them to the clump, and then get a rotation. Take the grump. Move into this brush. Kind of shadowing her. Incoming! And see, Kate's, I think Kate's build, due to the fact that they've got Blitz and Zac, I think she really needed to get Gale Force. Let's jump on this, take the Krugs for the 3,000th time. I'm 229 CS at 22 minutes. Woo lad, there goes Lulu. Oof, ouchies. These guys, man, they're fucking struggling, dude. You silly goddamn bitches. We don't want to challenge that. We don't have Lulu. I don't have GA. So instead, we're going to go do the Baron. Caitlyn doing a good job. Oh, we break that. We got scouted out. We got seen. And so she was doing a good job. You want to get the wave and then move. You don't just move straight over there, because that's just telling them, hey, here I come. I'm going to the Baron. We rushed this very fast, though. Especially because the Kled, perfectly done. He tanks it. Here's a little mistake, though. You'll see. Where's my focus? See that? Vayne. Why didn't I jump on her? Wasn't paying enough attention. Too tunneled on these guys, on me. I survived quite a while, but could have been better there, right? Also, Kate looks like she was like just in an auto battle with the guy. The Vayne. And yeah, now I'm dead forever. I have to wait the 50 minutes to respawn. That one mistake right there. One crucial mistake. Because I am the only person doing anything on our team, because I'm the only person worth a shit, we're now roughly even in this game, in this entire game. All that work, all of that completely destroying the enemy jungle, just absolutely dumpstering him the entire game. For one mistake to throw it, right? That's why GA is so strong. That's why Stopwatch is so strong. These items that can help you, they see us twice. Enemy team has pink wards. Where are ours? Mine has been up in the same spot for the entire game, and I could have replaced that by now. But then, oh yeah, and then I think Kled put his over there. See that behind the red brush? But then where are the other pinks, guys? Caitlyn, you have 1 KP. 1. 25 minutes. You have 1 KP. Akali, you've been dying all goddamn game. Click R. So our haste here, as well as we're level 16, right? It's so high. Like, it's just our ult is off cooldown so quickly that we can just use it on cooldown. It's a 20-second ult. I have huge move speed, so I use that to scout them all out. I go down, take this turret. We'll hit the wave 2. I'm not going to tax the wave, but I am going to smack it and fuck off. Lulu makes a little bit of a mistake here. I think Akali did too. I can't do shit. I've got really nothing, right? Like, I threw my snare. That's about it. That's the extent of what I've got to offer. These two, really good job. They're hitting both of the open turrets, right? That's what is it? 600 gold to Kled, 600 gold to this Caitlyn. Plus, we just opened the map even further. Very nice, very nice. But I think actually it's not just Lulu. Mistake right there. I think Akali needed a turn and basically just sacrifice herself. She turns around, Lulu ults, and she just knocks them up and kind of interrupts those guys so us two can escape. Because, like, we were not going to escape that. We weren't getting out of there. Or rather, there was not going to be an escape without any casualties. And Akali, she's worth less than I am. I was 1,000 gold. I'm also higher level. I'm also the one doing everything on the map, right? Lulu, roughly the same. She's really just not doing shit, right? So in a world where these players are a little more mindful of things like this, they would have turned around. They would have done that, right? If I were getting Giga carried, I would die for the carry every single time. Always, period. Not only that, but I wouldn't be splitting like this Akali's been doing for whatever fucking reason. I would be grouped up and I go in first so the Rengar could clean up. Of course, not everybody has a good understanding of like the game and just what to do and stuff. Got my GA. We're going to go for it. We see him. Force that Q. He's got a lot of peel, though. Vayne is the target. I didn't get the jump. Shit sucks. She got him, though. He got this turret here. Now, I don't think he wants to be hitting the turret. I think he just wants to run away the instant. Also, that ult. What the hell, dude? You dumbass. I think he wants to just get the turret and start running away. Because see this? He's getting his ass beat. Yeah, they didn't know. These idiots, dude. He didn't know how I found him. You know how Rengar works, man? What the fuck? 5 KP Kled. 8 Akali. 1 Caitlyn. Oh, no. 2 she ulted Vayne for that fight. 6 Lulu. And now comes the stage of the game where macro is super important. We've got to get better rotations off. We've got to slowly peel all these goddamn turrets. We got to sneak this Baron. They got a pink right there. Doesn't see us. Of course, Akali almost actually fucked that up. I think she might have, honestly. No, Teemo's not moving at all. It's just gone. It's ours. Click R. Let's use it on cooldown. There's a ward there. There's a ward there. We're going to walk down. She wasn't out of position. She is squishy as fuck, but she has her team with her, right? It's the danger of playing Rengar, you know? If you are in a position like this, it's very difficult because they can just clump, and it doesn't matter that you're stronger than them, better than them, all these things, right? None of that matters because 3 or 4 champions can definitely take your dumb ass out. Ult for daddy, kitten. You made Vayne shit herself. Not you, Teemo. Don't ult. No more ults. No more ulting, Teemo. Zach, use yours. Use yours. Use your ult. Use your ult. And now right here, see how they have the Fire Soul as well, like, or Fire Soul point. Now looking back, I'm regretting not taking all those dragons, huh? We can jump on this guy. All of them have shield bows. Bitches. Get our Mortal Reminder. Little extra crit, tiny bit of additional AD, as well as the passive. So now we've got that +5 on the haste. And now look at our items. In this case, in this scenario, I cannot get rid of my boots. I can't. I am, again, the most important player on the map, but I'm not an ADC. I don't have safe siege. I don't have safe team fighting. I need to win the game through moving around the map, outmaneuvering them, and being all over and threatening everything, right? Right there, I jumped a little late, or didn't jump at all, because I went too late. Would have made it quicker. She gets that. I don't know why Akali was walking to us mid right there. Got wards everywhere. Break this. But if I were to sell my boots, of course, I've got Relentless Hunter, and I've got the Yumu's and the Mortal Reminder, which is pretty nice for all the move speed, but it's not enough. I cannot get rid of the boots. Can't. It sucks. Now, once my team catches up a little bit, because remember, all the resources are in me. I'm probably like 8,000 gold up on the next highest on my team. Maybe 6,000, right? So once they catch up a bit, I could sell those boots because then they're threats, and I can play more frontline oriented. I can sort of switch up the play style. But for now, I got to be running around the map, taking every damn camp, doing everything, because I'm still not actually full build. We can switch items around to get like more damage or replace things with utility, stuff like that. But I just can't get rid of the boots, which always sucks. Like as a bruiser, very often you actually can't do that because it's very important that you position. Move up, fake it. It's very important that you position near perfect in a lot of fights and stuff. I don't have peel. I ain't got shit. Like that right there, I would not have survived. I wouldn't have survived right there without the move speed, which is ridiculous. Here we go. This is the strength of the naked inhibs, right? We've knocked down 2 of them. One of them's naked down at bot, so they aren't really allowed to move around the map like that. They can leave their base, but it's got to be between waves. Whereas we just get to we haven't been in our base since the beginning of the game. And of course we haven't lost like any turrets. We lost 1 at top. That was it. There's a pink ward right there. Also, that thing showed up quite late in the brush. Walking up here, we're gonna catch the Teemo. because he's isolated. Had to 4-stack W there. That removes the blind. That's what I've been doing this entire game up against the Teemo, by the way. 4-stack W, remove the blind, keep hitting him. He's squishy as hell. He'll die. He'll eventually die. Kill the grumpy. And at this point, these aren't even XP. These are just gold. Gold, gold, gold. Well, gold, and I'm denying XP. Because remember, any of these camps can be taken by anyone. So if I take it and Zach doesn't, he's losing XP. They've got the inhibs to make up for it, but he hasn't gotten his camps in like so long. I should have looked at, I guess I'll check. I'll see exactly how many camps I stole. Assuming it's showing in the thing. Yeah, see, I sell that, get my Edge of Night, get an elixir. I need that spell shield to avoid this peel, and honestly, I probably should have gotten that a little earlier. Probably should have gotten that instead of the Mortal Reminder, but the zeal for the movement around, like cross-map rotations, I think is a better power spike 90% of the time compared to anything. Dirk might be comparable, like a little comparable, but if you've already got the damage necessary, that mid-level power spike is less like it's underwhelming, the damage, right? But of course, instead of Mortal Reminder, I would end up with my Edge of Night. And Edge of Night is way better than Mortal Reminder. It's a toss-up. Dekar. And again, this is just moving around the map. You don't have to jump in every time you want. You don't have to engage every time you want. But I mentioned earlier that it would have been a macro-like error where my items were messed up. So that Mortal Reminder, I mentioned that one, but I said it was 2 of them, right? So what's the other one you guys think? What's the second item where I fucked up by not picking it up? Shame for Lulu, because she really can't support me, right? Like, Lulu isn't a frontline kind of champ. It's not her fault right there that, like, she didn't ult and stuff. She can't. If she walks up, she just dies, you know? Ugh, Caitlyn's so close to that, that turret. Shame she didn't get to smack him with that headshot. But that's like just kind of an anti-synergy between Rengar and like enchantresses, right? So I'm looking at the shield bow, but I don't think that's what I want. Even though the AD is really nice. Can't get the Chonias. We win the game. We end up winning eventually anyway, because the rest of the team was allowed to catch up and all that. But instead of the Mortal Reminder, should have been the Edge of Night there. And then I should have gotten the Umbral Glaive at some point, maybe even just early, so that we could kill the wards a bit more easily, as well as kill the Teemo shrooms. Those things are cancer. If you're sieging without Baron and stuff, Teemo shrooms just shred you. They make it like near impossible to actually like close out games, you know? So I think that item I might have wanted. But anyway, that's Rengar, 5-level advantage. Dumpster trucking this poor little baby Smurf Zach one trick. Oh my lord. Godric, you're my bitch. Anyway, chat, thanks for watching, guys, and it's about time I stream, huh? I'll see you guys there.